Hi, I am Mia Hewitt, and you're watching Inside the Minds of Leaders. And I have an incredible guest today, Dr. Lionel King. Dr. Lionel King, who completed his residency at Johns Hopkins University and worked as an internal medicine physician for 15 years before embarking on a quest to aid his clients in preventing disease through an approach that he calls redesigning their lifestyle. He is the author of the #1 best-selling book, Mastering Vitality, and the host of the Ultimate Vitality Radio that features world-renowned experts discussing health and wellness. Welcome, welcome.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much, Mia.
Yes, so nice to have you here.
I'm excited to be here.
Yeah, and just across the pond.
Yes.
Like literally, Alligator Alley over.
1 hour, that's it.
That's awesome. Well, I want to dive right in. What would you say has been the significant event in your life that was a pivotal turn for you?
Oh, there's been so many, but the one that really comes across my mind is when I was in residency. I was in my second year of residency at Johns Hopkins, and I get a phone call from my mother. And my mom says, your dad just went to the doctor. He wasn't, feeling well, had some indigestion, and they said that he has a mass on his pancreas.
Wow.
That it was a mass on his pancreas. Instantly, I knew pancreatic cancer. And so I said, Mom, are you sure they didn't say prostate? She's like, no, I think they said pancreatic cancer. So that basically comes with a 4-month death sentence. And my mom didn't even have any idea of what she was telling me. So I had to fly home and have one of the hardest conversations with my dad and my mom that I've ever had in my life. And it was at that point where I realized that life is so precious. And it really caused me to wake up and take control over my own health. But in that 1 week that we were there, I learned more about health and vitality in that 1 week than I did the 4 years of medical school and the 2 years I had completed at Johns Hopkins in residency. And it wasn't like they weren't great programs. They're awesome programs, but they taught us about disease care and the approach from a disease mentality.
Right.
And so we didn't learn about nutrition. We didn't learn about proper breathing, mind, body, spirit connection. We didn't learn anything about that. And that's what I was learning there. And I remember my dad looking up at me and said, if only I would have known about this sooner.
What is the first step that we would need to take to be consciously redesigning our lifestyle?
The very first step is getting clear on exactly what you want to accomplish. Clarity is key, because there's so many people that come to me and say, I want to get off these medications, or I want to lose weight.
Yes.
And then I just ask them some questions like, well, how much weight do you want to lose? Well, I'm not sure. I just want to, I know I want to lose some weight. Well, they could lose 1 pound or 5 pounds, and guess what? Mission accomplished. If they're not specific exactly what it is that they want to accomplish, it's hard to get there. It's almost like saying, I want to go to somewhere out west.
Yes.
But you really want to get to Los Angeles. But if you say, I just want to go west, well, there's a lot of places that you can go west.
That's right.
But you have to define exactly the address that you want to go to be able to build a roadmap. So that's the very first step.
So what would you say is your prescription to lifelong health and vitality?
After determining what it is that you want, the next thing is determining your why. Why do you want it? Because that's going to be your driving force.
Yes.
Right? That's the fuel in the car to get
juice.
there. Yes, right? Because it's not always going to be easy.
Yes.
So that's the next step. And then creating a ritual that you enjoy.
What would you say, what you believe is the #1 method of losing weight? And is there only one method? Because we've got a lot of methods out there. What would you say?
Everyone wants to lose weight. They come and say, what can I do to lose weight? And it used to drive me insane, because I don't even really believe in weight loss, but yet I'm this weight loss guru now.
Yes.
Right? I don't even believe in losing weight. What I believe in is getting healthy. That is the key.
Yes.
Getting healthy. What is it that you want your body to do? What do you want to get out of your body? That is the best way. And then common sense will drive you to things that you need to be doing, right? Common sense says that a pill is, not the answer.
Yes.
But when your focus is on being the healthiest you as possible, now you know you have to have a healthy lifestyle. And so eating things that God created is the number one sustainable step. More of a plant-based a diet. And the reason why I say this is because there's no wild animals out there reading my book, trying to learn what to eat, right? They automatically know because it's what the universe put on the planet for them to eat.
Yeah, so how do you bridge that? So if they're so used to the comfort of the pain they know versus the pain they don't know, how do you bridge them from that, the unknown, to what they want to really know?
Getting a taste of what it is to actually feel healthy, it's hard to go back.
Right.
If you have a pain in your arm or your shoulder and you're dealing with it every day, it's just something that you deal with. Oh, I have arthritis, or you accept that as your identity.
Right.
Right? Once it goes away, you're like, oh wow, this is how my arm is supposed to feel. Or once you can walk up a flight of stairs and not get winded, it's like, whoa, that's what it feels like to be able to function and not be winded and gasping for air. Once you get a taste of that, you don't want to give it back. Usually it takes some pain to get you over that hump. But the key to sustaining it and making it a lifestyle rather than a program or something temporary that you're doing, but really making it a part of your lifestyle, that's when you're really making it fun.
One of the questions from the viewers was, once I lose the weight, do I always have to be in losing the weight?
So that is the reason why we get the first thing. So losing the weight, that's that pain point.
Yes.
That's not the sustainability point, right? The healthy lifestyle and the enjoyment from a healthy lifestyle, that is the part that sustains it. Yeah. So I personally was about 30 pounds overweight.
You were?
Yes, because I got complacent. And I don't like exercise. Believe it or not, I don't like dieting. I don't enjoy it. I want to eat whatever I want to eat. I tell everyone, they say, well, are you a vegan, or are you paleo, are you this? I said, I am a seafood eater. I eat what I see, right? I eat whatever I want to eat. That's what I eat. And so what I do is I have changed because of how I've educated myself and now how I see food. I've changed what I want to eat. The crap that I used to eat, I don't desire it anymore. I don't want it anymore. So I don't deny myself. Yeah.
What would you say is the top things that hold people back?
The top things that hold people back is their unhealthy environment. I use this example all the time. An alcoholic that works in a bar, likely they're not going to overcome their alcoholism.
Yes.
Right? And so we really have to clean up our environment and get around people that are going in the direction that we want to go in. That's why it's so important to have a mentor, to have a community, because it's very difficult to do it by yourself.
What are the top tips that you would like to give our viewers where they can master vitality right now?
Right now, the first thing to do is decide.
Love it.
Make a decision. Make a decision to master your vitality. Make a decision to live a life better than you're living right now. Take it to the next level. We're not promised tomorrow. So make today the best day ever. And the best way to do that is ask yourself powerful questions. One of those questions is, how can I make today the healthiest, best day of my life? And you'll be amazed at the answers that appear.
I love it. Thank you so much for who you are. You bring so much vitality to this conversation, just in who you are and being. Thank you very much for being here today. I love what you're up to, love who you are. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate being here and allowing me to spend this time with you.
Thank you so much. If you have enjoyed this conversation like I have, go sign up. Go to www.miahewitt.com and join our community. Sign up for free training, live events, and special promos not seen anywhere else.